Okay, so new game. Let's start this. I'm gonna play on easy mode, okay? I'm not a try-harder. Not with this. So yeah, easy. Let's go. Blah blah blah. Yes, I want my bonus. Give me my bonuses. Where's my bonuses? Here we go. Nah, I'm playing on easy mode. I don't care. I'm a chicken. Okay, I'm gonna read because the game is on Japanese. The voices are in Japanese, so I'm gonna read for you. Maybe not everything. Maybe I could do like a voice acting, but I'm not that good on voice acting, right? So anyway, if you prefer to not listen to me and just listen to the the original voices and you read yourselves, let me know, okay? And I will shut up. So apparently our main character here is Stel, so let's see. That is really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. Say, we're waiting for our daddy. Our daddy. And Shira's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my stuff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Probably this is her dad, right? Daddy! Otosa! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Stel. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? So there's bad monsters out there, okay. Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers, something for my training? Give me my present. Give it to me, Dad. Maybe I raised you wrong, Stel. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? Oh, okay, this is a little bit, I don't know the word, sexist, right? Come on, Cassius, you can do better than that. A girl can fight. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Yeah, old school sexism, so Japanese thing to say. Oh, Delicate, did you claim the Skywalker saga? It's normally 60 euros and it's a really good game if you like Star Wars. I did, Maxim. I mean, just you told me that, and I got straight to the Epic Store, and I got the bus simulator and the Skywalker saga as well. I actually like Lego games. They're pretty cool. And welcome, John, to Twitch. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Give me my present. Dad, give me my present. Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? I love how in Japanese animes they always go like so awesome. Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? Why is my present a boy? You need to become a woman. Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay, Damn, the music's gorgeous. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair, and a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Hey Raul, how you doing? Welcome. I'm glad that you're back, man. And don't worry, it's okay. I mean, anytime that you have like a moment to come and say hi, that I will appreciate it, man. Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Dad, did you do bad things to mommy? Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Sherazard, I assume. Yeah, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. He's waking up. You know, the music reminds me a lot of that anime Elfen Lied. I don't know if anyone knows about Elfen Lied, but if you don't and you like anime, I strongly encourage you to watch that one. And the music reminds me a lot of that. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So you are awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just work out that way? Work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Huh? No. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. When Left 4 Dead 2 stream? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the Discord server as well, but if nothing changes, I'm going to do the Left 4 Dead stream the 23rd, yeah, this month. So yeah, just I'm gonna put it on there, and I will let you guys know properly. But yeah, I'm just spoiling you that's going to be on the 23rd. I don't know if I've said that number all right or not, but you know. So yeah, right before Christmas. I'm Stell Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it... Wait a minute. Don't try and change the sub... Why is she jumping on him like that? Oh! Quit yelling! Alright, already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. Hello MC, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, brother? I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you are in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name, you know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Joel, you forgot something. What? What did I forget, John? Tell me, please. Oh, you're completely right, man. You're completely right. You're a real one for telling me that, for reminding me that. So, you're right. I forgot to drink water since I started the stream. You're right. So please, everyone, drink a little bit of water. Just a little sip. For our friend here, Waldenmeyer, that made this amazing texture pack. Oh, this is an intro. Anime intro, people. Hi, is this an Half-Life 2 mod? Hi. Welcome, Viva. I'm happy that you're here to watch this Half-Life 2 mod. It's you know, it's a mod where Gordon Freeman now it's a Japanese anime character. So he traveled all the way to Japan and now he's in he's just inside the anime, right? So actually this is Gordon Freeman. This is Alex. Yeah. Here you have it. You have them. Gordon and Alex. Going to save the world. All classic anime intro. This is actually wonderful, yeah. You know, I'm not watching any anime. I need to find one that I'd like. Delicate, sorry if this question is annoying to you as you have many things to do, but when is Cry of Fear being to be played? You know, Raul, this is a good question. This is a good question, brother, and it doesn't annoy me at all. I don't really have an answer for that. I'm going to play it, but you know, I had a little bit of anxiety recently, so I was like not playing in that type of anxiety-inducing games like Cry of Fear, because you know it's really a hard one for my nerves. But I will eventually play it. I don't know when that's going to be, but I want to do it. Probably we'll need to wait for next year already, because next week I'm going to finish Portal 2, and the other week I'm going to start Entropy Zero. And then it's Christmas time. We have the Left 4 Dead. What if it's more relaxing than Animal Crossing? Yeah, I don't know where to put that game actually. Because on Christmas we have on the 23rd the Left 4 Dead 2 stream with everyone that wants to play with me. And then yeah, then it's Christmas time and stuff. I mean, if I finish Portal next week, I could play Cry of Fear on Friday or something like that. But I will let you know. I will let you know. I will put it on the Discord server since all of you are there, so you're gonna know. I will let you know the day. You should watch Berserk. Better to Be Alone. You know, I know a lot of people that's talking about Berserk. I've never watched that, but that anime. But a lot of people is telling me that Berserk is a good one. So maybe I will give it a try sometime. I'm gonna be tired from work, from the sweet and toys, from the customers, a busy day. Well, I can understand that if you're working on a mall, you know, before Christmas time, it's going to be stressful. But so I'm sending you strength, man. Okay, let's go. Don't worry if you can't play it. If it, then don't do it. Your mental health and hydration is first than anything. Yeah, man. I mean, I will do it. I will play it eventually. I'm probably going to be fine in no time. But you know, I've learned that sometimes I need to, you know, step back a little bit because yeah, mental health is important. You know, so I don't want to mess everything up here because you know then I'm bad and I cannot do my stuff. Berserk is very good. Watch 1997 on Netflix. First is in Spanish, I think also. Okay, I mean I watched everything in English on I mean I don't care I mean about like movies or series or anime or stuff. I'm watching everything on with in English. So I don't really care if it's in Spanish or not. Okay, let's keep reading. Oh, it's so bright in here. But yeah, guys, I will play Cry of Fear. Okay, I don't know when, but I will. Just letting you know. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. By the way, do you know something about Viola and Flowers? It's just that I didn't see them in a while. Viola was here, yes, not yesterday, but on Wednesday. So and also on Monday was here as well. I think that she wasn't feeling okay lately, but now she seems to be back. So maybe today is going to come. I don't know. And Flowers also, she's been recently not feeling that good, but she's better now. So you're gonna see her in no time. Don't worry. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Welcome, Fungus. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Yeah, Flowers probably is going to be back on doing streams maybe in a couple of weeks, something like that. So she needs to take her time to, you know, think slowly. This is the song that I covered. Yeah, it's the song that I made. Yeah. That's you have a good ear, Biba. You had a good ear. Yeah, that's the song that I covered for my friend Wallenmeyer. For he released a video on his YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, you can go to his YouTube channel, and the music that's playing in the background, it's my cover from that song. So, yeah, good one. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Oh, Joshua. I like you so much. Is she saying? Good morning. I hope I didn't wake you. Joel, I got the best game ever for you to play. Which one? Tell me, John. I hope that is not some roommate shit. I hope it is not that, man. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Mario Paper? No way. Why is that? Why would you want me? What would you watch me play Mario Paper? Why is that? Explain yourself. Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber? What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. How wrong you are, Joshua. She wants to, you know, do that thing. That sweet thing to him. We may be the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though, cheerful yet somehow wistful. It's a really nice song actually, I must say. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What is it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. You should check that cover on Delicate's TikTok. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica, it's fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough talk about hobby. This is so sexist. Classic sexism. How do you sleep like a rock? You sleep being a statue. Yeah, that's exactly it, Raul. You play Mario on Nintendo 64, but there's an emulator for it. But Paper Mario, isn't it for the Nintendo Wii or something like that? From what console is Paper Mario? Is this game like an RPG? Yes, it's a JRPG. Really, I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Still, Joshua! Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? I'm on my way. What game is this? This is Trails in the Sky. Thanks for the gurp, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling? What's that? What's with that question, man? Are you eating or inhaling? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to it, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, it'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers, just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. What's it about? I don't really know about the plot, but I mean, for now we have this family. I mean, the dad, Cassius, just came home with a random baby, and now it's the boy. He grown up, and here we are. We don't really know much more about the game yet, but it's a JRPG like Final Fantasy, or you know, background story, or you know. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Mama. You know, I love to try and copy like Japanese accents. It's cool. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's a spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Yo, Biba, your message was banned. Because it's a little bit racist. Oh, okay. Okay, my friend, you let the message through. It's okay. I bought some music CDs for classmate, one with Slipknot and one with System of a Down, and some gifts for my family. That's so cool of a gift, of a Christmas gift, man. I'm glad to know that there's still people that gives CDs, music CDs to somebody. That makes me happy. I have almost all Slipknot CDs here with me. Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And still, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Wait, what test? Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Stell. Please, Stell, come on. Sorry for not staying for much long, but I gotta go. Everyone hydrate or our Lord will punish you with great determination until we see again. Okay, Raul, don't worry at all. I guess that you're really busy now, so it's okay. I'm happy that you came here to say hi, and see you on the next one, man. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. By the way, I remind you all that you need to drink water. Okay? Drink your water. Come on. Or you're gonna turn yourself into a Japanese character. And you're gonna speak like them. Joel, I forgot to tell you something. What's that, John? Tell me. Don't you remember Sarah saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? So basically they need to pass their exams, if not they're screwed. Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I honestly don't know how you've survived this long spell. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ha, you're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Stell. Cheryl's going to be waiting there for us. Today I told my crush that I like her. She said yes. Oh, congratulations, John. Congrats, man. That's cool. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting? What's wrong with you, Chad? What's wrong with you, people on Twitch? Come on. Kamehameha! Yeah, we everyone here we love anime, right? Anime is cool. What's your favorite anime, people? I want to know. Put it on the chat. I want to know your favorite anime. Right now, please. Just type. Before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you like to eat, Dad? Something I like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? What's that? I think that's a little more than Stell's cooking skills can handle or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelette. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude, but I can actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Ooh, that's money. Okay, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Cool, okay, JoJo's again, Berserk. I don't know a lot more. I spent over 1k only on mangas before I was 11. I sold them though, sale for a PC. Okay, Fairy Tail. I never watched JoJo's actually. Yeah, and Berserk, neither Berserk. So for me, I think that my favorite animes would be. Probably Elfen Lied would be one of my favorite animes ever. Yeah, Elfen Lied is really good. Then I will go with Tokyo Ghoul. I love Tokyo Ghoul, people. I love Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I love that edgy type of animes. I like part of Death Note as well. Death Note is good. Half of the series, then it's garbage, but you know. The first half is pretty good. And what else? I kind of liked Attack on Titan, but I don't know. I think it was. I mean, it ended up being too much for me. So, well, yeah, Dragon Ball is a good one. It's a classic, right? I love Dragon Ball as well. I have, you know one thing. I have all the Dragon Ball mangas from. The first one, and until Dragon Ball GT, so I have all the mangas in Catalan, in my language. So, If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazard my regards. Oh, I'm playing! Whoa, yeah, I'm playing! Pew, 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 pew. Copyright-wise, not a good idea. Maybe if you don't not show the screen, just your face watching. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't know if that would be entertaining, right? Just my face and not the anime. I don't know if you guys would watch that. How do you make a poll on Discord? Because that could be a good thing to do there. I don't actually know how to do that. Okay, so now we're moving ourselves. We're actually playing the game, which is cool. I like to play the game. I like to play a game where I can actually play. That's good. Why are the... Oh, damn. Why are they moving so fast? Yeah! Okay, there's nothing here for me. I guess that I need to go out. Here we go. We are out, people. You can only stream... Oh, I lost the message. I'm sorry. Okay, I can practice. Oh, here we have our menu here. Oh yeah, if I press X, I walk. Okay. Yay! This looks really beautiful, I must say. Okay, we're going to the city right now. We're going to the city. I guess it's here. It looked like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Sarah. You look ready to meet. Let's go meet with Sarah at the Bracer Guild over there then. Okay, where's the guild? Bracers Guild, I guess it's this one. There we go. There you two are. Good morning, Stell. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Good morning. Is Shara here already? Yeah. She's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracers Guild. The Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Good luck. Let's go. We're gonna enter the guild. Awesome. We'll do our best. We're gonna make ourselves fine warriors. This looks like the classic anime JRPG type story, right? The Star and the Hanged Man, the Hermit and the Magician, and last of all, Inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. You can talk to NPCs around the city, or just start the main quest by talking to the mission NPC. The dialogue will change afterwards. Okay. So I guess that means that I've just lost that. Good morning, Shara. Well, if it isn't Stell and Joshua, oh, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. But I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirit attitude of yours holds up. Hope you're ready. I'm ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Joshua, Shara speaking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, it's overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Prepare yourself for some hard info dump. This is something they do better on later games. So, when am I playing? When can I start playing this game? Let me know, please. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament with some practice. Eventually, probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow, I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I describe all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. You are playing, that's the secret. Yeah, but I mean, you know, when I get the control of the characters and I can, go there and do some combats and stuff. Well, there's not much of a... Is there a progression here on this game? Like you level up or you aren't? How does that work? Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. Shara will give you info dump and then show you how to use the materia of this game. Then you have a tutorial dungeon. So it works. The materia works like Final Fantasy VII, something like that. Make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. I don't have options to say, like, I don't want to know about ornaments. Let's go. Ornaments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orval energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or processed septum installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention. These devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, headers, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even warships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orval Revolution. Okay, I want to know more about the bracers. Who are the bracers? Who the bracers are? The bracers! Bracers! Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. Okay, I don't need to know more. That's all. Since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Shara, how is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, we're gonna have a tutorial? Is that it? There won't be any studying at the desk involved? That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Shara. Thank you for letting me play this game. This time you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have your work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful still. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. Aina, Aina, are they ready? Yeah, they are. Alright, you two, go get one for each of yourselves. One what? One what? Go get what? I lost that part. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Oh, here we go. Bracer notebook. This stream is not half as dead as I expected, actually. You know what? That's true. That's true, man. I expected it to be just me and you, just you and me. But apparently not. Apparently my fellow cultists are here unconditionally. Love you guys. Love all of you. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where, these kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Crap, this sounds like it's going to be a pain. Understood. Ara? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. It's basically the quest log. When you get lost, you don't know where to go. Okay. You can check it. Got you. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view their details. Okay. Here we go. Training retrieval. So, okay, so here you have your quests and stuff. Okay. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath Ronan and bringing back the contents of a chest. See Sherazard for details. So, classic sewers level. Details of the job confirmed on the bulletin board, and other important events will be automatically recorded in the Bracer notebook. The Bracer notebook can be easily found by clicking on the Books tab of the Items menu. It can also be accessed in the shortcut menu, triangle, and stuff. Access the Bracer notebook by pressing that. While traveling, holding triangle and then tapping the directional button. Okay, so then, okay. Very good. Looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs in their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I'm entering my job. I'll see the rest of the stream later at home, man. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Have a good day at your job, and see you on the next stream, and we'll talk later, okay? Yeah, I mean, I'm already liking it. It's just that it's a little bit, you know, there's a lot of text here, but apart from that, it's a cozy game. See you next time, brother. I will be playing probably until I finish the tutorial, and you know, I'm not gonna be here for much longer, but you know, I will see what the game can offer me before I got out. I'll just have to be more motivated. Motivation, is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? Yo, betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Metal's Orville factory and learning about how to use its services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Okay. Here's where you will learn how to use a Orville factory services. At an Orville factory, you can modify your ornaments and synthesize support cards in order to use Orville arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with these Orville factories. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here? No problem, leave everything to me. So what is it that you would like to know about? I don't know. Orval arts. Simply put, Orval arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle ornaments. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using the Orval energy stored with these mechanical devices. Since Orval arts can be a mouthful, they are almost universally referred to as arts, probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding cards must first be synthesized at an Orval factory. Ornaments are also set up so that once a particular card is installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts, so it basically works like materia from Final Fantasy VII. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value and the combination of installed cards. Do you chat like Final Fantasy? Do I have any Final Fantasy fan on my chat now? Let me know, please. I want to know. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value and the combination of installed cards. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install cards with a water elemental value. Yeah, I want water arts. That's the one that I need, right? This is the water cult, so. In reality, ornaments are much more complex than what I have described, but I think this information should suffice for now. So what is it that you would like to know about? It looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. Did everyone leave? Guys, guys, are you here, guys? We're just you and I, Maxime, now. Oh, you are on TikTok now, Viva. That's cool. I mean, I knew that it was going to be hard to keep people here on this stream with this like really niche game, but it's fine. Did you do the tutorial yet? Not yet. I mean, the game is cool. It's cute and wonderful, but this is a lot of text. That's why I like Final Fantasy as a JRPG. Not JJ, but JRPG. Because there's text and there's like a lot of cutscenes and stuff, a lot of story and stuff. But you also play a lot. So I think that especially Final Fantasy X has a really great balance in between, like, you know, story and gameplay. So maybe one day I will bring Final Fantasy X to the channel. I don't know if you guys would like to watch that, but what is the current objective? Basically now we're gonna have like a training. Apparently we're gonna train ourselves to get into the guild, to become bracers. That's what I understood. Now I want you to begin by first making an elemental cards that will work with each of your particular ornaments. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to finish the tutorial. And then, I don't know if that's going to be a lot of time or not. But if we finish early, we can watch something like White Dead or something like that. White Dead? Was that the name of the short film on YouTube? Well, whatever. Yeah, we can watch some stuff if we finish early. In your case, tell any elemental cards is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental cards. Normally at a shop you would be able to exchange Cephid for Mira, but for this training you will not be able to use this service. White lies, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Maxime. Upon approaching the counter, a talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select Modify or Trade to use the Orville Factory's services. Talk to the clerk on the right and try synthesizing some cards. Oh my hell, this is a lot of information. Circuits made from septium fragments, Cephid placed in an ornament to use arts. Each card has a value. Elemental cross strength, the total value of which determines what arts can be used. Holes used to install cards. Each slot that is open increases the total EP that an ornament can store, but the extent to which depends on the owner. Fixed elemental slots can only take cards with the same element. Okay, I get it. So now I need to talk to this guy. What are you going to tell me? Talk. Hi there, it looks like you two are doing well in your training. I'm not. I don't even start the training. So, I'm not doing okay. Freddy. Does this game have different endings? I have no clue, man. I don't have any idea of if it has different endings or not. If you would like to modify your ornaments, please select the Modify Trade service. Okay, Modify Trade. Cards. Water Elemental. Fire. Wind. Time. So for her, it doesn't mind. So we're gonna have the Water Elemental because we are the Water Cult. So that makes sense to me. Yes, please. And I have one with action. Okay. And now what? Now install a card into your ornament so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. What about different dialogues? What do you mean? Like if the game has different dialogues? I know that it has different dialogues depending on the part of the game that you are. So you can always talk to the NPCs, so they're gonna tell you different stuff every time that you ask them. I know that. Now install a card into your ornament so that you can use both recovery and attack cards. Okay, how can I do that? The ornament screen can be utilized by selecting the ornament tab in the main menu. Okay. Okay. Well, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me do that. So, do I need to go to cards, I guess? So, it's water for Stel. And time for Joshua. Alright. Here we go. This weekend I will need to study 4 subjects. It's not going to be pleasant, that's for sure. 4 subjects. My worst subjects at the moment are law, math, chemistry, and science technology. Wow. So what subjects are you going to study this weekend, Maxim? Alright, it looks like you've got both recovery and attack R's set up. If you balance your R's out between each other like you've done here, it should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your Bracer notebooks contain information about which cards allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and cards charts in your Bracer notebooks and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Oh, almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your ornaments. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. You know, Viva, I don't want to, like, disappoint you, but going to work is It's not that fun. It's also like hard as hell. I mean, I know that going to school sucks. It does. Don't get me wrong. It does. It sucks. But going to work, it's hard. You know. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max value increased by opening up slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. Well, when you work, you don't need to study chemistry or other stuff. Yeah, that's right. You're right. So that's why I'm saying, like, school sucks. But even still, I'm doing naval school, so it's mostly tech stuff. Oh, but you are... Do you like it? Or you are there because of your parents or some shit like that? You don't? Oh, then that sucks. Why you are there, then? I regret it. So are you there because it was your decision or not? Even still, man, going to work, I mean, you need to deal with a lot of shit. Like real shit. I mean, it's fine if you have a job that you like, then it's okay. But until you get that, it's hard. It was, but I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I don't know if you have the option to change next year or something, but if you don't like it, don't be hard on you and don't go that way. That's my advice to you. I mean, if you don't like what you're studying, go choose another stuff. I did start in two different colleges until I found the one that I really loved, and you know, I regretted being there for 2 years, 1 year, and then finding out that I didn't like it, so I just choose another stuff. So I encourage you to change if you don't like what you're studying. Now it's your chance, man. You won't be there forever. Go ahead and decide which slots you're going to open. Okay. Talk to the same employee again, and this time we'll open one of Stel or Joshua's Orman slots. Receive several of each type of element service. I'm starting to be a little bit lost, as usual. Hi there, it looks like you two are doing well in your training. If you would like to modify your ornaments, please select the Modify Trade service. Okay. I'm gonna study math, story, geography, science. I'm never gonna finish. I haven't even started. Man, I'm sure that you're gonna get through. I mean, studying is hard, but you can do that. I'm sure that you can. Don't be hard on yourself. Just study your hours and, you know, just put some hours in it and you'll be fine. Next year I'll choose naval construction because naval navigation is kind of messy and hard, and like we have to do school labor stuff for 3 years depending on the subject we'll choose for next year. Okay. Okay, that sounds kind of hard, yeah. What are you, I mean, why are you studying that? What do you want to become, like, when you get older? What do I need to do now? Slot can be open? Oh, I can open slots. What? So... Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. Okay. Okay, Maxime. See you later. Well, maybe I'm not gonna be here when you get back, but anyways. If not, see you in the next one. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. Yeah, let's go. Pardon? Did you say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can't you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Racer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over for the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Yeah, please stop the yapping. Joshua, help me. Yeah, probably after my exams, Friday if you stream or if I have time in the evening in exam week. Yeah, I mean, if you can come, it's going to be okay. You need to, you need to put your hours there, man. So you gotta do what you gotta do. I will be here. So if you can come and say hi, I will appreciate it. If not, it's going to be okay. This week I'm going to be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. Your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. You know, guys, I wanted to create a new channel on the Discord, on my Discord server, for you guys to like talk about your, everyday life stuff, like things that you worry about, or like for example, today I got a shitty day and I wanted to share with you because blah blah blah. So I want to have a channel for ourselves to express, and I don't know if that sounds like a good idea to you, but just wanted to know. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. I don't know how I would call the channel though. Any ideas? Understood. Let's go. See you, Maxime. Have a good night, man. What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Like life issues, yeah. Something like that could work. I'm gonna ask on the Discord as well. Some sort of help channel. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, yeah, no, like the channel inside the Discord. So the Discord is the watercolor, right? So we have our channels there for like talking about video games, music, have memes and stuff. So I want to open another one for like life issues, or for us to share our shit basically. Yeah, even for school stuff as well, yeah. So is it lagging? Is the stream lagging now? It shouldn't be. I'm lagging now? Oh crap. I mean, for me it's okay. Oh no, the combine is getting me. Yo, people, are you watching me or not? Like, are you seeing me? Now it's good? Okay. So maybe it was like a random drop. Yeah, Maxime. See you on the next one, don't worry, man. So I will ask on Discord for for everyone to say if they would like it or not, and what type of name would they want for the channel. But I think that it would be a good idea, because I love to know what you know, what's going on with your lives, people. And so if anyone could help, that could be, I don't know, a beautiful thing to have there. Okay, you just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you read in your Bracer notebooks, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? What a relief. Divine Eidos. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test? No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orwell factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminiscence about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to at least look a little anxious. Just so you know though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident, then how about providing that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be search conducted in Roland sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real, living, breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Tear bomb. Battle scope, monster guide, okay. What's this book for? It's called a monster guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attribute, you should make an immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Okay, action time, yeah. This is the moment we've been waiting for. I need some water for this. Damn, my throat is so dry from reading too that much. Okay, let's use it before HP and EP become low before engaging in any further battles. Okay, so this here I can restore my health. As recovery points approach, an exclamation mark will appear and two choices will be displayed by pressing the OK button. By selecting the rest option, all HP and EP will be restored. Okay, let's rest. Sounds like a plan to me. Rest. Hydrate. Stay hydrated. Yeah, it's important to stay hydrated when you need to fight some monster, right? So did you get an ad before? Oh, our first fight. Let's go. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Stop talking, please. Let's fight. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They will become visible as you approach them. Okay. Okay. Battle music. Battle order bar indicates who attacks first. It starts from the top and moves down. Okay, so this is our selecting menu. So let's attack. The highlighted area indicates the distance a character can move. Selecting a target in this area will move the character to attack. When an out-of-range enemy is targeted, will be shown above the enemy. If selected, the character will move as close to it as possible, but no attack will be performed. Okay, I get this. Yeah, chess type fight. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Pawn at d6. Yeah, it reminds a little bit of chess. Not chess, but chess. So can we? Apparently now I can only attack. There we go. You know, the models are really cute, aren't they? Okay, so we have the different Cephid. Those monsters were a lot easier than I expected. Let's keep this winning streak alive, Joshua. Hold up, Stel. Let's write down the info for those monsters we just fought in our guide before we do anything else. Whoops, forgot about that. Good call, Joshua. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, we have our monster guide here. Pretty cool. Well, I have an analysis, you know, the items that they give us. Here comes some more. Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Okay, so basically we're gonna learn now how to use mage or arts in this case, right? Arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit and foes resistant to physical damage. It takes time before arts can be cast. EP is consumed when arts are cast. Art. Aqua Bleed. Let's go. Have the power of the Water Lord with me. Let's use water power. Oh, so I have to wait for the attack to happen? Okay. Ha! Ha! Got you. Here we go. Easy. So anime. Another one. Still, let's try using craft this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that. You should try Genshin one day. You mean the one from the mobile game? The cell phone game? I tried once. Oh, it's on PC as well. I tried that game once on the iPad of a friend. And I mean, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, actually it wasn't that bad. I don't know if it's my jam, but I could try it. It's a free to play or not? Or you need to pay for that? Okay, let's use the crafts. Hurricane. Oh, so it's like an area attack? Cool. Yeah. Wow. Awesome. Craft. Dual strike. Okay, double attack. Okay. Done. So yeah, basically, definitely there's leveling here, so. Found reviving bomb. Don't play Genshin, please. Okay, don't do it. You're back, Maxim. You're back just to... You get back in the shower. you got back from the dead just to warn me to not play Genshin. That's crazy shit. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them. One blow using S-craft or S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. The catch is our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves. Okay. Okay, so this is like, it works like the limits from Final Fantasy. And how do I... I don't know if I get it correctly. Is this game free? Oh, you mean this one that I'm playing is well, it's not, but you need to emulate it. So, I mean, there's like not so legal ways to get the game because I'm emulating it on. What do you mean emulate? Emulate like you are, for example, I'm playing this game. This game is from PlayStation Vita, you know? So you're basically like, if you have the game on your PlayStation Vita, you can extract the room from the game and you can play it here. That's basically what... I mean, there's ways to download the game illegally, but you don't do that. Like, it's legal shit. I knew a guy on a sport cam and he was autistic and weird and he always asked everyone he saw, "Do you play Genshin or please play with me?" to random people, and that's the only thing he said. He couldn't speak more than that, seriously. One day he bite my friend or something because my friend doesn't wanted to play Genshin with him, so I kicked him in the head and his mom got mad or something. What? 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 What are you talking, man? What are you talking about? Was that for real? Did that happen? That's crazy shit. Okay, now I can do the break, right? Okay, let's try it. I have the break with Joshua. Let's try the break. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Here we have the limit. Which game is Dragon Ball Legends? I mean, I guess it's a Dragon Ball game, right? But... That's a treasure chest we're after, huh? If we made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. During battle, there are several big bonuses which can be allotted to turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether they are allotted to an ally or a foe. Using S-breaks to ignore the battle order makes it easy to jump in, strip an enemy of their turn bonus. Oh, I'm not reading this. I'm sorry. He started beating random people in the locker room because they didn't want to play Genshin, so I kicked or drop kicked him or something. I don't remember, but I hit him hard. I don't know if I kicked or punched. Or wait, it was actually because I think he started touching my friend inappropriately because he doesn't want to play Genshin. Then I punched him, I don't know, but I definitely hit him. What, Maxime? That's crazy. That's some crazy shit you got there. I mean, I hope that anyone got hurt, apart from, you know, the weird guy. Was like a friend of yours? I mean, was like a partner, like a school partner? That's weird, by the way. By the way, and I found a Half-Life 2 group on a game called Roblox where there are combined divisions to join. I've never played Roblox actually. I don't really know what Roblox is, to be honest. Now we were still young, like 11, 10. Okay. Okay, so this is the bonus. So if I attack when I got that stuff there, I got bonuses basically. That's cool. So you discovered Half-Life by playing Roblox? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so we did it. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Stella, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a 10-seat windscape peak, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright, alright. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna finish the stream just when I get out of here. It's going to be the end of Trails in the Sky stream. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Handled over. Yep, they're the real deal. Alright, I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I feared she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now. So let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. It seems like we are within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it's your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. And as you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Okay, I'm not gonna report shit because I'm gonna be out because I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna be tired. Okay, it was fun. Yeah, the game is cute, wonderful. I liked it. A lot of text though, a lot of text. But yeah, as a JRPG, as a classic JRPG, is pretty good. And my friend did a pretty good job with the texture pack. That I can definitely say it. So that's gonna be all for today. It's a little bit late, so